Hello everyone.
Today we will learn about the state management in Flutter. So we choose the GetX as it's the easiest way to manage your state in Flutter. First of all, we will create the project. So we will choose the new Flutter project instead of new project because right now we are dealing with the Flutter framework. So here we will go on Flutter. Here we will set the path, Flutter SDK path. If you already downloaded it, that's a perfect thing. But if you did not, then you can go in this site. You can Flutter SDK download. You can go here and you can download according to your platform. It's Mac or it's Windows. You can get accordingly. Okay, after that you have to set the environmental variables. Then you will get the path here. We will make its name is GetX. Manage with it. Okay, right now we will deal with the Android language Java and iOS Objective-C. This is not the thing that we are concerned right now because it will work for all the platforms: Windows, Web, macOS, Linux, iOS, Android. So let's create the project. Disconnect. So here it is. We will press on the project. Right now you saw the Android, so that is only showing the Android application. You can work separately on it, but we will do on the Flutter, so our application will be available on all the platforms like iOS, Web, macOS, as we saw in the last dialogue when we were creating our Flutter application. So here is it. Let's stop it and we will see what it will show in the start. Okay, say it again. We will run our application that we just created right now. Okay, it does not found the device, so now our system find the device successfully. Now we will run it on it. It will take few time to run on your emulator. Right now I am using, or you can use your physical device too. So here you can see it's a counter. You can increment and it's a reactive. How it is reactive? Do you want to see that? So let's just see. It's our icons dot and here is it. Okay, so it's a floating button. Here is it. We will see. Here is the variable, and variable is what is just calling set state. So here we can see it's using the set state. Yes, we can use the set state for the state management, but it is not even a good practice to use the set state for your project and for your big products, because you must have to choose some good state management, so in the future you don't get any issue. So let's make your right now, because of set state it was reactive, but now we will save it, or you can use the Command S or Control S. Command S on Mac OS, and on Windows you have to Control S. Now I just remove the set state. I will press on it. It will not show anything, but yes, when I will Control S or Command S, it will automatically save, because right now we are not using any state management. So let's now come to the GetX state management. That is the best way to manage with the state of variables. Like here, first step is you have to make it Rx with capital N. Okay, it should use Rx will use with the type of variable, and you have to use .obs with your data, or you can say whatever you will initialize RxInt, you have to use OBS with that. Right now it's giving me error because it is not imported yet in our application. So we will get from the pub.dev this library, we will import here, we will go here under this, we will paste it, and we will get pubget command. You can write flutter pubget or you can just press on it, both will work. So here you will see get dependencies. Okay, that's it. Now we will try to import it. Here now it is showing me the hint that here is it. No, it will not give me any error. First step this Rx, second step is .obs. Now we will come to the third thing. You have to use OBX wrap on the widget that you are using. Like right now it's 6 that is actually changing its state, so we have to wrap the widget that is changing its state. So where is it? We have to see that many times. Here is it. Here is the text that is showing here. We can make it show like this. Look here, it does not exist. Now Control S. Okay, right now it's giving me error just because I just made it Rx type. So I have to wrap it. It is actually in between, that's why I just clicked on the save button. Now I will on tap, it is showing me +1. It is not a good thing because it's actually the old application it is showing. Now we will rerun it and you will see it will not increment. Look, it's not increment. That was application closed and it was the previous state it was managing. So here is it. Now we will see plus it is not. Now Control S, it will show. So we have to make it. Okay, now we have done with the RxInt and we initialize with it. Now the third thing we have to look into where is the widget that is actually reactive, that is changing its state. We have to wrap it with the OBX so we can make it reactive. So here is it, OBX, and we will paste it here again. Now one more thing, these are the 3 parts, or you can say 3 steps. First was Rx with the type and .obs with the data that is stored in a variable, plus you have to wrap the widget in OBX widget because this is the only widget that is reactive, so we have to wrap it within this. Third thing, we have to use dot value with all the variable that is OBS type, OBS and Rx type. So we have to check here we have to use this like curly braces plus where is the floating button, here is it. Okay, here is it is also used. So as we just changed a simple variable into another state, so what we will do, we will just restart our application so it manages the state. But if you do not restart your application, it might give you an error that it is not subtype of RxInt. So you must have to restart your application once you applied the getX. Okay, now it's done. Now you will see it's reactive. Okay, now what we had done, this step, OBS. Third, we wrapped actually our text we actually wrapped our text that is reactive, plus we use a dot earlier. So once we are done, we can see our state management is working perfectly. Thank you so much for your time. I hope you learned about the management. That are the only 4 steps using you can easily. Thank you for watching. See you soon.
If you like the video, please like, comment and share the video. Don't forget to subscribe our channel and hit the bell icon. Keep pushing and stay tuned with us.